Hey, this is Steve at 1000-Year Home. So, too hot to work in the container. Too hot. Let me swivel. That's in the shade, man. What? 100 in the shade. So yes, 122 in the container. And I got doors to fix on that. I had things I want to do. I want to continue the saga of the water tightness. So I have a good plan on that. And I've always had a good plan. But the heat just doesn't let me get there. So what I've decided instead is to wrap up the epic tale of the mesquite dig, because I have got the pastures in pretty good shape. So I'm going to grab a shovel and go out. If I see any baby ones, I'm just going to cut them off right there. The cattle are eating down the hay at a pretty good rate, so I'm happy. And I've got rain. Put cattle out on a field and look, Mother Nature smiles. So I guess cows have more grace with God than an angry man. I bet you that's true too. So anyway, I'm going to go get in my truck and go pick up the mesquite out of the middle of the field. I'm just looking for a shovel right now that I can use to cut the baby mesquite out that I didn't want to stick a backhoe over and do all that. So, all right, wish me well. It's 1,000,000 degrees and I'm going to be out there in that sun, but I'm bored and I can't stand being bored. All right, I've got my 25-foot trailer all hooked up and it's empty. So then I'll pick up mesquite and we'll see how full it gets. Let's take a look. All right, 107. Let's do this thing. That's not a time. That's a doggone temperature. All right. See, there's already, I found an old fence post to pick up off the ground. It's so hot, my cattle are melting. They all melted. Their legs fell off. They melted. All except the calves. That one's gonna go swimming. Skinny dipping. So behold my empty container. We'll see how much mesquite I pick up out of that field. So this is the start. Notice I'm picking up old lumber here. Mostly because, take a look, you know, if I leave it sit, see that nail? I guarantee you a cow will step on that. And I myself have seen mesquite thorns sticking right out of animals' lips. That's, you know, every bit of a 3-inch thorn there. Interestingly enough, a great percentage of my tires all develop slow leaks. I wonder where those come from. All right, so here's the challenge, boys and girls. So I'm going to take this here truck with this 25-foot trailer, and I am going to drive it down my driveway. Let me rotate. I am going to drive it down my driveway, but I only need to go like to that oak tree, and then I got to back all the way up with the 25-foot trailer. Can I do it? You saw it with your own eyeballs. 0.2 of a mile backing up. Not too bad. Using mirrors, no camera, no tricks, no gizmos. Just old-fashioned man card cashed right there. You saw it with your own eyeballs. The hardest part was not only to mess up the last 20 feet. I'm still maybe not back far enough to make the big turn, so I'll push it back a little farther. It's the little things in life that keep a man going. Let's see. I don't know if you could see that. Focusing right through the leather glove. That thumb was bleeding like a stuck hog. All right, so here we go. So the field looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm careful not to run over these little piles of mesquite. Let me tell you, I would lose a tire in a heartbeat. But little guys like this that I missed with my tractor, I'm gonna just chop them off with a shovel. Now I might get ahead of it if that was all the energy that it needs for this year for it to grow. You know, I get with one shovel. It's 107 and I don't have my gloves on right now. This shovel is hot, hot, hot. All right, let me rotate. Whoo, doing this with my one hand on a cell phone. You'll see why I need both hands. God bless it all. You see why I use the backhoe. These aren't trees. These are mystic, some kind of mystic little Texas spirit here. There, see? Get that out. I think I killed that one. Get the glove. So I know this little pile looks like I dug it up last summer, but I didn't. The last one was 3 days ago. These are today. Alrighty. Don't want to leave my shovel out in the middle of the field. Gotta put my gloves back on. The heat and getting stuck. Get stuck right through leather glove, like the leather doesn't even belong. Pretty good trick me backing up a quarter mile. Well, or maybe a mile even. I don't know, a long ways. You should watch that again. That's spool up man card right there. All right, let me rotate. All right, you can't see mesquite out there. I bet you not at all. Kind of like watching the Ukrainians shoot at them Russians. I can't see the Russians, but the Ukrainians sure do. And they hit them too. But there's mesquite out there, pesky mesquite. I'm gonna keep driving straight through. Get the other end and come back around. All right. So I've cut about 30 of these out of here. They're too small for me to stop the tractor and do. So the first thing I do is loosen them up out of the grass. Find out where that root is heading. Then I take and I sever the root out. Let's see. Didn't get all of it. See, there's some right there. I don't know what the difference between a mattock and an axe is, or a mattock and a adze is. One probably has a pick on the end and this has an axe. So this is a mattock, I think. Alrighty, handy dandy farm tools. My phone is getting too hot. It's still 107 out here, just cooking the crap out of me. I'm gonna take a break and get some water. All right, Steve, 1,000-year home, restorative agriculture. Man, I know why people had 12 kids back in the day. You would have sent little Bobby and Billy Jack out here to pick this stuff up and then teased them when they said it was hard work. Good out there, boy. Well, as you can see, I managed to run over mesquite with my trailer. Unfortunately, I ran it over down there where probably I don't have thorns, but when I start making silly mistakes, that's when the heat has beaten me, right? When you notice that you don't have clarity of thought. That's the second pile of mesquite I ran over. So in addition to picking up what's there, I'm digging anything green I just dug out today using the adze or shovel or some such thing, but drank all my water, don't have any water left, so still 107. It's 6:45 at night. Oh Lordy, mercy. What we've done to provoke the cosmos. Whatever it is, it cooks me. All right, Steve from 1,000-Year Homes. I'm gonna call it a night. I've only got 40% of this paddock picked up. The other one I picked up in the rain. It was sure a lot easier, but this one might have more. Let's circle. All right, that's one pass, not two passes. That's one pass down the paddock. I'm gonna guess it's a 10-acre paddock, and that represents a lot of work. Well, heat stroke be damned. It's pushed me out of the field, but on the way to go get some more water and rest up, I happened to see that I rotate 25 foot more of this hill to do, and then that piles of brush there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that while I turn around, but I could see in the picture that I'm pretty worn out. So if I fall down and die, this will be all right by me. The cattle will probably eat me for protein. I don't know. I know a dog would, a cat would, gerbil would. Why wouldn't cattle? I wouldn't blame them. Eat my straw hat at the very least. All right, let's see if I could get this done. So I guess not, heat stroke me down, because it officially won. Let's see here. All right, I got another 15 feet. I got surprisingly maybe 12 feet left to go to clean up, and then it'll look okay. And that brush, I ain't picking that up today. I'm officially giving a nod to the sun above. It has worn me out, and I'm too tired and silly and all of that stuff. Heat exhaustion, not heat stroke, heat exhaustion. I know when to stop. I know my limits. Anyway, I'm going to park this thing in front of my house, go get some water, wash off with my field shower, and tomorrow's another day. Steve of 1,000 Year Homes, like and subscribe. If I don't have videos up later on, you know the sun has won, and my dried up withered corpse is laying in the middle of a field with the cows probably eating it. It's awful. Bye.